Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19, part 67 of our career mode. Today we take on the Tyneside Terror, Gary Wilson, continuing our third round match at the English Open. We're even Stevens at 2 apiece, going into the concluding, going into the concluding 3 frames, potentially, 2-3 frames, it depends how it all pans out. Man, this is really annoying. I mean, I should have done this before the video. And you can see what I'm doing, I'm just jiggling the camera around. But I'm happy with that camera angle. And yeah, just waiting for a load. So yeah, like I say, even Stevens 2 apiece tonight. So Gary Wilson's broken off in this frame. Yeah, this afternoon we did well to hold off Gary Wilson building a huge lead or winning the match. He'd led 2-0 at one point and looked set for 3-0, you know. And somehow, from somewhere, we were able to take those last 2 frames as we badly needed them. But yeah, fresh slate, effectively just a best of 3. Yeah, it's a good taster into what the hard matches are like. Just telling me that I need to sending a signal to me out, sending a signal out to me that I need to step it up a notch. That was an absolute disgrace of a shot. It really was. I have no clue how I messed it up that badly. And that is end of break. Have we left Gary anything? I think we have.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, set.
Poor, really. Poor from us. So yeah, like I say, evening session now. 7 PM for you guys. This is actually, I'm filming this at the evening as well. 9:20 at night. So yeah. Gary Wilson in with the chance here. Playing a bit slow. Oh, there you go, there's a mistake. Oh, well.
Gary Wilson, set.
Leaves us straight in, nice easy starter. We like those. Yeah. We like them. Get the rest out of that shot. Oh my god, I'm playing horrible tonight. I really am. I'm playing horribly tonight. It was yeah, tough black to go up, but I feel like I've got to take my shots. It's there, you know. It's there. Magnificent, to quote Dave, and I'd say magnificent too. Oh well, the black is in the spot, which is, I suppose, good news for us. Because it kind of leaves that red easy, but I don't want to go for it anyway, so I'm going to go for this one. Just need to get this red in. It's there. Cue doesn't go in.
Quality cueing there, really good.
And blue into the corner.
9.
Got the optimum angle, pretty much. The requisite angle, to quote John Virgo from an older snooker game, World Snooker Championship 2005. So I've been referencing lately because of Captain Goodspeed. I've been referencing a lot of him lately. May I recall it?
Not the best positional shot.
I got the pot, but position somewhat to be desired, you know. Not a good positional shot, no. Okay, there's this awkward plant, but I fancy my chances at it. No, I missed it, but don't think I left him much, so not bad.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14.
Not too much damage done, but nothing glamorous. Continue on from this afternoon. Those are the words I said. Nothing glamorous. That's what I said this afternoon, and certainly true for the beginning of tonight. It would just be nice to close out this match in style rather than a scrappy falling over the line way. Obviously I'd need to win the match regardless if I'm to progress any further in this year's English Open.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Haven't been too reliable with these today, and no, not that one either. Not been very reliable with my long pots.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
So yeah, obviously you may recall yesterday when we won the European Masters, where we unlocked a new waistcoat. I'm wearing that, the blue one. Kind of gone with a blue, overall bluish, greyish sort of outfit to contrast the white one which I was talking about.
14.
You got to admire Gary Wilson's little green waistcoat. Very faint green. Suits him well, that colour, I think. Gary Wilson.
Gary Wilson.
I feel like if you're playing as Mark Selby, you'd want the silver. Don't know if you remember Mark Selby's silver outfit from all those years ago. He used to wear it all the time. It's just like it was just part of Mark Selby. I was actually going in the direction of the pocket. I didn't play the pot. I've gone in off.
Well, you lost control of the cue ball there. Careless.
Have I left a pot is the
Gary
question.
Wilson.
I
4.
think I may have done. Yeah, I had.
1.
But you know, still room for error.
3.
Nothing great tonight so far, you see.
4.
Playing even worse in this match than I did against Stuart Carrington and James Cahill. Well, I didn't actually play too badly against James Cahill. I did it in style. Finished off that victory. Stuart Carrington, though, that was pathetic the way I played against him. I played trash. But Carrington, well, I can't say he played any better. He didn't deserve to win.
Gary Wilson.
So I didn't let him. Just because he's a lower ranked player than I am doesn't mean he deserves to win. Just because he's playing at the same standard as I was.
Oh, that's a top shot.
Best man wins, and you know, I was the best man. Clearly. Just went out there and played my snooker. 19. Snooker 19, you know. Left for the awkward blue that I don't really fancy, but I don't feel like I'm going to be leaving any reds if I miss it, so I'm not bothered. Yeah, I didn't really see a way to get onto a red, so I just thought, you know, I'm going to take this blue, win-win situation, and it actually ain't all worked out all that well, because, you know, I'm snookered. Well, I'm not actually. I can clip the edge of this red. Oops. Don't want to be playing it hard. No, I want to be playing it nice and soft. Just wanted to play at a certain pace just so that I wouldn't leave that other red on. And not a good shot really, because I left that red. Mind you, he is, well, I was going to say he's hampered by the brown, but he's not anymore. And in it goes without too much hesitation. This could be our demise at the English Open, this could. Not a great shot. Missable red, he's left himself, but it's there.
8.
Couple more pots from securing this 5th frame for Gary. He's missed that. Thought he'd go for the brown. This brown would mean we could only tie, but I think he just wanted to go for the kill, the win. So yeah, we're not done yet in frame 5. We live to fight another day. You know? Oh dear. Man, I almost sound like a boxer with my retainer in today. I'm wearing my retainer. I've had my braces out. Oh, that's an excellent snooker. But yeah, I'm wearing my retainer if you're wondering why I did sound a bit weird. Almost sound like Rocky Balboa, you know. Oh, I nearly got that, and it wouldn't have been the way I intended. But I think that would be game.
Not really the result he was after. Wow.
That's game. Well, frame. Don't know about game. But yeah, we're on the verge of
Ronnie O'Sullivan today.
we're on the verge of an absolutely appalling defeat here. And it has been absolutely appalling, this performance from us. There's been absolutely nothing good to say about this match, really. Maybe this afternoon that 3rd frame was good, you can't deny it. But frame 4 I can't quite remember. But frame 5, that was an absolute disgrace. Well, if he's potting balls like that, what hope have I got? Well, no cannon. So it is just 3 points. And has he left us this red? Yes, he has, is the answer. What am I going to do here? I'm going to play with a ton of topspin, hit an 8 for the best.
Half a chance.
My English Open
Good split.
may have depended on that shot. And wow, what a chance I've opened up for myself. in this frame. What a chance to take us to a final frame decider. Yes, I'm 2 down with 1 to play, but I'm not going to let that affect me. Sorry, 2 down with 1 to play? We're not playing a league here. 1 down with 2 to play.
7.
We're not playing some Championship League. That's for the Championship League when we get to it. I'm wondering how I'm going to do that. I'm thinking of perhaps playing the initial group, the initial group stage myself, like off screen, and then playing the, or maybe play the semi-finals and the final of the group if I get that far on screen, or just show the entirety of the winners group. But I might even just completely miss the Championship League because, you know, it is a long drawn out event which anyone ranking, I ain't going to enjoy it. I don't see, there's only prize money at stake, which in Snooker 19 means absolutely nothing. And yes, just the joy of winning, which, you know, I'd probably feel more joy of winning an elimination event than a league event, so I think the idea of a league just doesn't fit snooker that well. I don't believe they used to do bloody Premier League in the old days of snooker. I mean, how the hell would you do a league? It would just be so boring. I mean, I remember watching the Championship League last year at snooker. It just wasn't as good as a simple knockout, because you kind of thought, because in a knockout tournament, like simple elimination, you know, it's just a matter of play the frames, you're still in it to win it, and you still got a fighting chance of victory, and it's all in your own hands. Well, and your opponent's, but it's in your hands. Whereas with a league event, if you mess up some of the games, you might have to rely on other players' matches to help to keep you in the event, or you might have to rely on, or your hopes might be cut short early, and you're just playing just because you have to at some point. So, you know, it ain't kind of all as exciting as a knockout. Oh, missed the power bar there. That's going to cost me dearly, I'd imagine. That's costing me my English Open, arguably. You know, I wouldn't write myself off so soon, because there are still stumbling blocks. There are just still, you might make a simple mistake, but that was a poor shot. Should have been focusing on the English Open rather than the bloody Championship League, which I don't even want to play in, because it's such a rubbish event. You know, I'm not insulting the Championship League, but it just doesn't appeal to me as much as something like English Open, or just a generic knockout. I'm glad it's the only league event. I think it's the only league event, the Championship League. Unless you're going to tell me there's someone else. Premier League snooker don't exist anymore. That's gone a hell of a long time ago.
13.
It's just silly. It works for
19.
sports like football, I could imagine. Because in football you're scoring, you don't know that you're going to... Whereas like in snooker, in a league event, they're going to play a certain number of frames regardless.
20.
Like it's going to be first to 3, or they're going to play 6 frames or whatever. Whereas in football, it's 90 minutes or whatever. And we're just going to play, we're just going to score goals. Simple as that. And there's not a set number of goals that are going to be scored, it's just how many are scored in the time. So you've still got a fighting chance, you know, with goal difference and what have you, but you've obviously still got to rely on wins and losses, I'd imagine. I don't really watch much league football, but I imagine it works similar to the group stage in the World Cup. Meanwhile, we look on the brink of defeat here. It's been a very poor run in this English Open compared to the European Masters, which last week we obviously flourished, so I don't think we're going to have a place in the last 16, but you know, last 32, it ain't all that glamorous, but
49.
it's not its finest. But I don't see a way back in this match now. I think the end is not in this match, you know. That shuts the door,
58.
I believe. I'll just let him Yeah, I'm going to battle on for snookers because I'm not content with defeat so soon.
Gary Wilson, 62.
I feel embarrassed to have lost like this.
Drop this into the right corner.
I feel really badly embarrassed to have lost so soon in this event.
1.
Like you could imagine, I've just come out having won the European Masters, looking like an expert. Of course, I have upped the difficulty, you've got to remember that, but still pretty damn embarrassing.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Nice, like the pink we missed earlier in the frame. I think we might be snookered ourselves here.
You'll be fuming about that.
Yeah, we are.
7. Needs to be careful.
It just isn't our day, you know, guys. I concede the match. Do indeed concede. And that is Gary Wilson through to the next round. What an absolute embarrassment.
It was a very tough shot, though. Friend conceded.
That's just freaky the way David Hendon carried on commentating there. But yeah, what an embarrassment. What a defeat. Six out of 7 frames, a high break of 65, I don't know who that was from. Total points by him, 335, total points from us. Still a grand total of 235, you know. So we're going to just press on. Have a look at the schedule a bit. You know, I think the videos lasted not very long, so about 16 minutes, and I feel that a short run will a short video will kind of spoil the results. I'm just going to kind of let this video continue on for a bit, so as not to spoil it for you guys. So yeah, the Mark Williams has won the 2019 English Open. So yeah, that's the home nation's £1 million bonus at the Hopes. Made a 1-1-3 earlier in the event then. So yeah, that was my run. Beat James Cahill 4-0. It doesn't even say that though. Yeah, I lost 4-2 to Gary Wilson. I beat Stuart Carrington 4-0. So yeah, next up we got the International Championship, which I'll start at the last 16 filming that. Then we got the Champion of Champions, Northern Ireland Open, Betway UK Championship. Oh, we're not far from the UK Championship. So we've got Champion of Champions after International Championship, which ain't too far. Then we've got Northern Ireland Open, which, you know, is just another English Open. Just with a different name, really, and a different venue. And we've got the big one, the UK Championship. It's another home nations event, Scottish Open. The German Masters I won't show, the qualifiers anyway. I'll show the later main stages if I get there. Championship League, yeah, like I was talking about that, I won't show the original bit, but I'll show the winners group if I get that far. Dafabet Masters, yeah, I'll obviously play that. German Masters, yeah, if I get there. World Grand Prix, Welsh Open, yeah, I'll play all of these. Championship League, Shootout, oh, that's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Players' Championship, obviously. Gibraltar Open, I don't want to play it. It sounds so boring. It's such a rubbish event. Like, who cares? Who wants to play a best of 7 final? Championship, oh yeah, Tour Championship we want to play. Betfred Wolf Championship we want to play. China Open, I think it's a good tournament, yeah. So wall number 3, we've got quite a breakaway on wall number 4, Neil Robertson. We've got quite a lot of catching up to do if we're to catch up with Williams, wall number 2. Hall of Fame looks pretty decent, and just admire that European Masters trophy, you know. Beautiful little cup that we won, drinking cup. Yeah, let's customise our player. So we've got the classic, classic Q. I think I might change this around. I like that one, the Emperor. How about just the Imperial? It just sounds so just brilliant, the Imperial. How about the Imperial shirt? Do we have the Imperial? No? Which colour goes well? Oh, I think navy goes really nicely. I think I just look weird like that, but I like it. What about this? The Imperial. Do we have the Imperial? No. What do we have? Gonna go with hardcore black, I think. There we go. That is our Ronnie O'Sullivan player. We quite like that. So yeah, let's just have a look at our stats so far. So our region is England. Rank 3, highest break 136. We did the European Masters. Championships 1, the European Masters. Wins 24. We've only lost 9 matches. Career earnings 101,885. No, 188,525. Not a bad innings for career earnings, you know. I'd say we're still we're approaching the halfway point. I'd say we're about a third of the way through our career so far. Obviously, there are various events I plan to skip. I'm not going to show all the rounds because that'd be monotonous and boring, you know. So yeah. So we'll look at our records. Trophy cabinet, very beautiful. Our career record, well, we've played 33 matches, we've won 24 of them. So 72% win success. Highest break 136. Average break of 62. That was 48 when I checked recently. So you can see how much I shot up the high standard. The other ranks we're pretty conversed with. Quitchmark record, no one cares about that. But yeah, didn't really play well tonight. I came out and played absolute trash, but yeah, that was the game. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. See you soon, and goodbye.